I work as the chair of the Huron Hunger Fund, which is the Diocese of Huron's way of supporting the work of the Primates World Relief and Development Fund. We are responsible for educating the members of the diocese about the work of the Primates World Relief and Development Fund and encouraging the support of that work.
Years ago we did a concert and it was going to go for money for micro loans, and I think it was for women in Honduras or El Salvador, I'm not sure which, but they made small little terracotta Christmas ornaments. And so we did the concert and we sent the money off to PWRDF and we had a wonderful time. And a year later we received a little gift from the folks at PWRDF. They each sent us a note and one of the Christmas ornaments, little terracotta Christmas ornaments that had been made by these women who had pulled themselves out of poverty using microloans available to them through PWRDF and in fact the money that we had raised for them.
One of the most recent partnerships, I think, which is Cristal Foundation in El Salvador, which because we have had the opportunity for several members of the diocese to travel in that area and actually visit our project and visit our partners there to gain an understanding of the kind of unique work that is the work of the Primates World Relief and Development Fund, namely learning what it is to be to accompany our sisters and brothers in the world as we work towards the kind of healing of the world that Christ calls us to.
The Anglican Church of Canada has a wonderful partnership through the National Office with the disparate parts of our country. We're First Nations communities, the far-flung north, we have the Council of the North we support, which are subsidized dioceses. They are not self-sufficient. They have huge issues in terms of non-stipendiary ministry and stipendiary ministry. Flying is expensive, getting anywhere is expensive, and the Huron apportionment that goes to the national church, a significant part of that goes to care for our sisters and brothers right across the far-flung reaches of this country.
We end up meeting usually clergy we've never met and committees that work for PWRDF in local areas, and they talk about what they've done with the food bank or how they got involved with Habitat for Humanity or housing, and then they get excited and talk about how much they've raised for PWRDF through the concert and how they want to get involved even further. And again, it renews my faith because I see what God can do when we just are willing to do our little part.
I think the Huron Hunger Fund and the Primates World Relief and Development Fund have a long established history in the Diocese of Huron. I think the people of the diocese and the bishops of the diocese have shown and given testimony to their support for this kind of ministry, and have claimed this as their ministry. So it is good.
I'm particularly excited about the possibility with the shared ministries aspect of Renew to increase our contributions to the Council of the North. The economic challenges that face the churches in the North and the individuals who are working there are beyond belief. And the national church is finding it increasingly more difficult to meet its obligations to the Council of the North. If we're able to generate some significant funds for shared ministries, we can help alleviate some of the problems and concerns in that part of our national church. I think that's important.
If God can use the little thing that I have, which is to sing, what little thing do you have God can use and make amazing things happen because of it?